Hey friends, it's Eric Pelt here with Citywide Home Loans. Thanks for watching my quick Wednesday Mortgage Minute. Usually I got a kind of a nicer background, but right now while I'm recording this, it is snowing outside my window here. So I'm being lazy, I'm being inside. First thing to talk about today is rates. Today is the 10th, back 1 week ago on the 3rd, mortgage rates got worse very quickly. It was kind of volatile, okay? That's what we should be expecting going forward. The Fed has stopped buying mortgage-backed securities. There is no safety net, there is no buffer. When there is bad news, the bond market is going to react in a volatile fashion, and we should get used to this. There could be very flat lines periods of time, and then poof, right off the edge, and then another leveling out. The Fed buying mortgage-backed securities since 2009 has created sort of a false sense of security for us who are lending money. Changes have been less volatile, but we should expect volatility going forward. Okay, second thing to talk about is CoreLogic came out with a report a week or two ago that mortgage fraud went up 12% year over year. 12%. Where do they get this number? That means that 1 out of 8 mortgage files has some sort of mortgage fraud on it. This is bizarre. I mean, especially since every single day, month, and year I've been in the mortgage industry since well, 2009, there have been added layers of auditing and protections and double checking. The amount of stuff we double check on a mortgage would kind of blow your mind. Okay, so where does CoreLogic come up with this information? As far as we can tell, CoreLogic decided to add to their list of fraud any file that may have had credit repair or disputes on the credit. And the credit report does have some sort of little threads of evidence of when this happens. And so CoreLogic, it appears, added credit repair to their list of fraud, and bingo, we have a 12% increase in credit in mortgage fraud year over year. I think this is bizarre. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily argue with is credit repair fraudulent. There are opportunities within the FACTA Act for people to dispute things on their credit and for those things to come off. Okay, it's a fine line. So I would say take that report from CoreLogic with a grain of salt. I think it's a gross misrepresentation of what's going on in the mortgage industry. Third thing I want to talk about today quickly is Citywide has had an announcement a couple of weeks ago that right about November 2nd, they're going to have a large influx of cash from the company Stearns. Okay, Stearns is buying a portion of my company, not my company, Citywide Home Loans. And what does this mean for me and for my clients? Certainly it means some more streamlined underwriting situations and some aggressive pricing. Okay, these are both awesome things. As far as what I can tell from this purchase of a piece of our company, it's only add. There's nothing that we've been told that's going to be taken away. We're going to have some of the, or all of the same investors that cover loans that Stearns doesn't cover. I get to keep my management team, especially my CEO, who I think does an amazing job. And it appears to be just add all the way across the board. So from a realtor or client perspective, I think you'll notice nothing different about the way I do business. But maybe from a client's perspective, underwriting will get a little bit easier. We'll see. So thanks for watching my quick Wednesday Mortgage Minute. I appreciate it. Feel free to share this anywhere you want to, and have a great week. Thanks a lot.